Welcome back to Yuva Bharat. Friends, you're still watching me, Shanak, and we are discussing careers in animation. Now, midds, as it turns out, is an initiative by Satyam Bansal, who happens to come from a background of teaching and education which is pertinent to film and television. Now, midds is an educational arm of the Meteor Group, which also has other verticals like Meteor Films, which is engaged in producing films, television serials and advertisements. The institute constantly endeavors to provide the industry with more professional and talented individuals.
The institute takes responsibility to train fresh talents and make them professional technicians. The faculty consists of a course coordinator who collaborates with industry people as lecturers for specialized modules. People from all major production houses coming to midds give students the opportunity to interact and share the experience of contemporary media persons.
Guest lectures are happening twice a month at least, wherein people from the industry they come in and they deliver lectures on what is happening, what is the latest in the industry. As we know, the industry keeps changing, the requirements keep changing. Ultimately, a student who comes out has to go and work in the industry. So they have to understand what the industry requires from them. Initially, when students come in, they feel that if learning the software is more than enough, okay, I learned Max and I learned Maya and I know this. But slowly they do realize that it's not just this which is really going to get them a job. It's developing themselves as complete animators, actually developing their creative abilities and trying to do something different, which is being told to them by these specialists who come here and deliver lectures. They are from the studio, so they understand what their requirement is. They also understand that when a student comes out and goes to them where they falter, so they give suggestions on how they can improve their work, how they can improve their communication.
The batches at midds after passing out from the institute have been placed in Zee, Sony and other big organizations.
We have 100% placements from the 100% record out here, and we send students for interviews and they have to make a final project and accordingly they get the jobs. So there are students who are placed in Prana, Red Chilies, different studios.
Over the years, the faculties at midds have developed an excellent rapport with the student body, which explains the high degree of involvement and participation which characterizes the activities of the institute. The fast-changing animation environment demands professionals to learn new skills, improve their efficiency, and think innovatively.
If a movie producer is investing 100 crores, 75 crores, 125 crores, 150 crores on a movie, he definitely would like to have dedicated persons and dedicated and experts. So if a student has a dedication, it should have only one thing in mind, that animation is my life now. You don't have to think here, okay, but if I don't get admission in engineering, then I'll do admission in animation, or let me do some other course also side by side so that if I don't get a job in animation, I might get a job there. This should not be the thinking. The thinking should be now animation is my life. I have to live here only, I have to die here only.
To maintain the quality of education, midds has installed studio-level computers and the faculties are trained as per the international standards.
Here the environment is very friendly out here. We have got good infrastructure and good facilities for the students as well as good faculty who used to solve our queries anytime.
I had some basic knowledge of the what 2D animation and 3D animation is, but when I came here, people like my teachers, they helped me out, they counseled me, they told me what exactly is the difference between both of them, and then we had a little aptitude test and along with the sketching test.
To become an animator, one needs instinct for creativity and a good knowledge in technology. So, admission into the courses at midds is made through examinations and personal interviews.
When we are selecting students, when a student is coming to us for admission, we try to see that every person is basically creative. It's only at times he does not get a chance to show his creativity. So there is an entrance exam which we conduct. We try to, because animation does have high-end courses, which a person definitely needs some basic intelligence and some basic IQ to understand and actually deliver these courses, do well in these courses. So our entrance exam is comprised, it's a creative test which tries to test a student's basic intelligence, his general knowledge and his basic drawing and sketching skills.
Opportunities in film animation and the other related fields of animation have been on the rise. So, if you are really interested in the career in animation, just take your step.
Good.
For further information, you can contact